Hello, everybody. It's your favorite neighborhood Christopher Robin. The name came after my mom. She named me after Christopher Robin. Yeah, so it stuck. Christopher Robin. That's the name of it. Hello, everybody, on this Sunday. I hope everybody's day is going well. I woke up late this morning. It was incredible, just an absolutely incredible happening. I'm sitting here trying to reel back what the heck happened to make this all work, because we all slept actually until almost 10 o'clock in the morning. We've got Jenny here. Emily's off with some friends, some college friends of hers, while she's got some time off. But Jenny's here, and Cindy and I, and we slept until 10, all of us, till 10 in the morning. I could have slept more if Cindy didn't come up and say, hey, it's almost, it's 10 o'clock. I'm gonna wake out. And it snowed like crazy here in Boston. Holy macaroni. This is some crazy stuff, this is some pretty hardcore snow. It's just so wet. It's all water. Duh, snow isn't, no. Yeah, it's all water, duh, yeah. But no, it's all like slushy snow, just weighted down. It's incredibly heavy. I'll probably have a heart attack if I try to shovel more than I've already done. I shovel a pathway back to the back through the second yard we have to the end yard that we have. We have 3 yards: the front yard, the middle yard, and the backyard. So I shoveled a pathway from our middle yard all the way back to the backyard for the dogs, because we have Lucy Lou here, Jenny's dog from hey buddy, hi, wanna come out? All right, come on in. All right, I got you. Here's Don. All right, okay, I got you. Where are you going? There's Don. Don want to come out and say hi. Say hi, Don. Hi, Don. What you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Huh? What you doing, little buddy? All right. Don wanted to hang out, so he's gonna hang out. Anywho, we've got Lucy Lou here, Jenny's dog, who's a Labradoodle. She's going to be here for a couple of days, and her daddy's out on a trip, so we're watching Lucy. And Toby and Preacher, our 2 males, love Lucy. Preacher's got a little crush on Lucy, so of course Preacher's the one we're having the most trouble with right now, getting really old, like Cindy told me last night, because we're swapping off who sleeps on the couch was with Preacher in the living room, because he's on the floor and he can't get up the stairs anymore, so we don't want him to be alone, so one of us has to be with him at all times. And anyways, because he's getting to that point, we've got an appointment for him tomorrow at the vet. We have a mass that he has to have taken off, but it's cancer. It's all been cancer. It's been cancer for quite some time now. Both dogs have cancer, and there's nothing we can do about it. They want us, they offered chemo. We're from the old farm life kind of thing. Like, if it's time, it's time, and I don't want to put the dogs through any more pain and suffering than they need to go through. Because that's just, I know from experience how much pain and suffering it is, and they're so old that they're just at that age, where everything just starts to stop working, and it's done its best, it's done its job, it's run its course, and and their immune system just can't hold back anymore of what's in. So anyways, he was wobbling, I guess, last night when she took him out in the middle of the night because he had to go. But he was kind of wobbling on his legs. And once they give out, once he can't walk at all, you know, I probably will make a tricycle kind of thing for him, a bicycle. Like we actually looked on the internet for him, for wheels for the dogs for their hind legs. So we have that option. I'm pretty sure that's what we're gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do, is just buy him some wheels. And his front paws are okay. They're strong. You know. His front paws are strong. They really are. So if I get him some wheels, he can wheel himself around, and we just help him up and down the stairs when he goes outside to the bathroom. But then also the wheels that help him with going to the bathroom too, because they'll hold up his hind legs as he won't be able to squat then. And that's another big worry of mine, that when he has to go to the bathroom, he won't be able to hold himself up to squat. And I was like thinking like how to make a toilet for a dog, you know, that holds him up, because he doesn't have the strength to hold himself up to even squat to go to the bathroom. So sorry buddy, all stuff I'm just torn apart about having to do. But I'm not going to give up on him. I'm not. I don't give up on any animal unless we truly have to let him go. But if not, if there's anything that we can do to keep him alive and happy, you know, I don't want him alive and miserable and suffering. That's not our goal. But alive and happy, then we can do that. So I think, yeah, just thinking out loud, we're probably going to have to get some wheels for him, or make some wheels for him, a little cart that he can pull himself around with, because he won't be able to use his hind legs pretty soon. They're getting wobbly. He's not able to hold his whole weight up, and he's been losing so much weight that you can see his backbone through his hide. And we've been feeding him a lot. We've been feeding him as much as he's been fed before, but actually even a little more. So we'll keep, and I add a little peanut butter to his diet. I put it in a bone, put it inside a bone so he can chew on it and get that peanut butter. Oh geez, there goes Don. Don, where are you going, buddy? Come on, come back up here. Come here, buddy. Don, you can't go down there. Okay, there you are. He's up on my hat. Good boy, buddy. Good boy, Don. All right, you want to hang out on the hat? Hanging out on the hat. You hanging out on the hat, buddy? Yeah? Oh, okay. All right, bud. Yeah, everybody sees you out there. Look there's Don. Hanging out on the hat. He doesn't know what's going on. Quick, huh? He's the quick little buddy. He's really fast. What you doing? All right. So anyways, yeah, we'll you do everything we can. When I was taking him upstairs and downstairs, I was actually doing it by hand. I was actually lifting up his back legs so he could get up the stairs. You know, I would lift up his back hind quarters, and he did really well. He had a lot of strength to do that, and we're going to do that today actually, so we can give him a really good bath. I want to give him a really good scrub down bath, comb out his hair, all the mats and stuff in it, because he's not been able to take care of himself a lot like he used to. He used to lick himself like a cat. But I'll comb him down really good and get all the extra hair out and stuff. Give him a nice bath. and scrub them down really good. He likes to smell pretty. He actually enjoys, I'm always giving you a shout at Don. He actually enjoys smelling really good, so we'll get him the good argan oil shampoo that we use, so we get them smelling really, really pretty. Just the best, you know. Spoil them when it's their time to go. Spoil the crap out of them. Absolutely. We've already spoiled them before. I mean, not spoiled them to the point where they're unhealthy. We didn't give them too many treats, things like that. Keep them in the proper weight. Keep him healthy. Don't feed him things he's not supposed to be eating. But definitely he's had a taste of everything that you can imagine, you know, anything and everything. Just nothing that they're allergic to or that's not good for him he hasn't had. But he's had everything you could basically have in life to taste. You know, they don't care how much it is. They just care that they get a taste of it. They don't care that it's you know, a size of a softball, or the size of your little pinky finger. You know what I mean? Or a little tiny piece of like the size of a of a pea. They see it's the same thing to them. So I've always known that and given them a taste of stuff that dogs normally wouldn't have, because owners are afraid to give it to them, or I don't know what, but Preacher's had a really good, come on, get up here. Preacher's had a really good experience in cuisines. And so he should have, you know, because he's a lab German Shepherd mix, and food was, you know, is his thing, you know. Not too much of it. We keep him absolutely within weight, you know. And now, like I say, he's below weight. He's not keeping the weight on. He's going to the bathroom okay. He pees more than he should, so he can't hold his bladder as well as he used to. He drinks a ton of water, and now we have to keep him from doing that. He does that because when he was rescued, he was just left tied to a tree with a bucket of water for 2 weeks. And then the owner thought that was okay, and by the time that they got to him, he had no water, of course, and was dying of thirst. So ever since then, they rehabilitated him and took the dog away from that lady. It was actually her daughter-in-law took the dog away, took a Preacher away from her and said, you can't have any more animals, and brought Preacher back to life and everything. And then he ended up with me. But Preacher's had this fascination with water. Like, he can't get enough of it. If you put a gigantic bowl of water, he'll drink the whole bowl. You know, he can't get enough. And I understand that. He was traumatized, absolutely traumatized by that. We feel really bad for that, but then we have to give him small amounts of water just throughout the day, so he doesn't drink all of it, you know, and have to go to the bathroom all the time. You know what I mean? Because he can't hold his bladder very well. So that's the story about Preacher and where we're at, and I'm really scared for him. I'm really sad. I love him so much with all my heart. He's my little buddy, my best friend. He's been there for me through some crazy stuff. He's just been there for me. He's been there on the farm with me when I lived on the farm, and the Bachelor life, and we had so much fun. We used to camp all summer long, every summer on the farm next to my huge bird. I had a big bonfire pit and a bunch of barns and a place where we could play music and stuff, and so we had a lot of fun, Preacher and I, and it's just really hard right now. And I really wanted to be in the new house. I didn't want him to die here. This is such an awful place. Boston itself is an amazing, wonderful place, but the area that we live in is awful. Everybody's mean to everybody. It's snooty. It's all Snootyville, snooty people that look down their nose at you. They're all entitled for no damn reason whatsoever. They're like, it doesn't matter what color they are or anything, but they're all like very rich white trash. And that's just the truth, and that's how they act. It's just awful. And where we come from and every other place, when you beep your horn, it's to wave at each other, and here they just beep, they lay down on the horn. Even if you're at a stoplight, they'll beep the horn. Like, it's just crazy. It's out of the, and they break every law there is all the time, and without any consequence whatsoever, because it's such a weird place. And we've all said it, and especially Cindy, everybody, we've all said how weird and how awful it is to be here, and how people just make you feel like total crap constantly. The only place I find refuge from that is at the church I go to and sing on Sundays, which I wasn't able to do this morning. Obviously, I was sleeping, and I don't do well in the mornings like I used to, and I don't do well enough to be able to get myself to have the energy to even get through choir, let alone ready for it. So I can't do that right now, which tears me apart, because singing in that choir in that church brings new life to me, and also helps other people to see me prevailing through this and not letting it beat me. But right now it's beating me, and I'm not able to get there and sing and do the things that I love. I haven't been able to do that in a long time, many months, and it tears my heart apart. I have a very good friend of mine, a sister of mine at the church, that brings the Eucharist to me so that I can do communion here at the house. She gave it to me, the Eucharist to me, actually last night. So I'm very grateful to her. She's a neighbor right down the street, and like, she's family. They're just amazing people. So I was able to have communion here at the house, which means a lot to me, because I asked, I project myself to that time and place, when that happened, the Last Supper, and what it was like, and it's just special to me. So, and she knows it, and so it was really nice for her to bring the Eucharist to me, and I was able to take part in communion. Don's trying to avoid the camera. Check him out. All right, Don. So anyways, that was really nice. I was really glad, but it's not nice. I'm not able to get to church, and today's Sunday, and I should have been able to be there, and it's almost 1 o'clock right now, and we're all just getting our stuff together. So, well, one day, soon, I'll be able to get back to it, and everybody there's praying for me, and they're there for me, and they all said that to me. So it's really nice. They're another part of my family. They're just an absolute part of my family, and just of love, family of love and caring and compassion. I'm so grateful, just so grateful that I was led to that church, that this small voice inside of me said, you need to go there and sing in that choir. I was like, what? I can't do that. What? You're crazy. That's a Catholic church. Blah, blah, they're not going to let me, blah, blah, blah. And there I am singing in that choir, just loving life, so. And now I have them as my family, and they say they are my family, and we say that we're each other's family. So, and it's a big family, and we have the kids in there too. The kids choir sing with us, so it's just a huge family of love. I miss it so much. Miss it so much. It makes it so frustrating where I'm at. It makes me want to just be able to get better, but I don't know. It's a slow process, I suppose. Lots of setbacks. Lots of waiting around for doctor's appointments that are really vital, and then you don't know what they're going to say. If they're going to say, oh yeah, we got an answer, or they say we don't know at all, and a lot of times they say we don't know at all, and good luck. They settled quite a few things to us. I had one oncologist say, just accept that you're screwed and you're always going to be screwed. I was like, what? She was like, accept that you're just going to always be, yeah, screwed, and get used to being screwed. They screwed up and messed up. And they're never going to be okay. I was just like, wow, I can't accept that. And I can't believe an oncologist would say that to a patient. So we were out of there. We were like, to hell with this. We were actually trying to get a new oncologist, and she used to be my oncologist before, but she moved away and came back. She moved away with a big rock on her hand, on her finger and everything, and she came back without anything on her finger, and very upset, very angry, and very just not the person at all that used to be who we knew. It was awful. It was just awful. So anyways, it's a lot of waiting around and doing what you can. It's scary as hell because I want answers. I want to get well. I want to get better. I want to stop this. Oh. You want to stay up there? Done. Don't move anywhere, okay? You can be up there, but just don't go anywhere, okay, buddy? Okay? You're alright. You're okay. Don, you got sick and tired of being on my shoulders. Anywho, enough of all that crap. Enough of all that crap. Let's get to, Jesus, 22 minutes. I'm so sorry. What a bunch of, I know, preacher's really important to me, and I'm really sad where he's at right now, and it's just going to break my heart when he passes. He's been my buddy, just my buddy for so long. God. Anywho, yesterday I worked with the new molds, and I got new hearts. I got, I replaced these nasty things with, look at this one. Isn't that beautiful? Wow, beautiful. So, yeah, that's really cool. I like that red. I got these kind of hearts too. You know, I'm dropping things. I got these kind of weird, funky kind of hearts. They're kind of funky. I did the, of course, chameleon blue color, funky heart. Then I did one of these. Don't go anywhere there, buddy. I gotta watch him. Did one of these. This was, I don't know, gunmetal gray, I guess. It's too much color, actually. I messed up, but whatever. Somebody might like it, but it's really cool. This one's really cool. This one's chameleon color, purple, green, and blue. And you can see it green, and then the purple and the blue. It's out of sight, man. This thing's cool. This thing's really neat. It's big and thick. Look how thick it is. Nice and thick and colorful, man. This thing's just cool. I don't know. It's just really neat. So that one, and then I got this one, which is that gunmetal gray one too. It's kind of greenish gray. I don't know. It's not really pretty at all. Ugh. I hate that when it happens, but that's how that's how it goes. Oh, geez, I got some slime on here. Figure that out. Anyways, don't go anywhere. Where are you going? Hey, you hang on. Alright? Don't you think you can jump anywhere either. You think you can jump like Superman in some places. Whoops. I think I got some carpeting down here, so Don Draco. Don Draco. His name's Draco to me, but he came as Don. Don was, yeah, so his name is Don. Okay, his name is Don is because Logan, who was like 10, who owned him before me, everybody in his family had a pet named after themselves. And his father didn't have a pet named after him. So when Logan got Don here, he named him Don after his father, Don. So thus Don's name. That's how Don got his name. So then I got him and I was like, Draco the Dragon, you know, Dragonheart, the movie Dragonheart and Draco. I love it, man. I love the movie Dragonheart and Draco and anything to do with the dragons back in the 80s. It was all about dragons, Dragon's Lair, remember? It just always all about that. Dungeons and Dragons, it was just dragons, man. Dragons and unicorns, dude, and stickers. Tons of stickers and tons of unicorn stickers and dragons and stuff. So anyways, I got myself this right. Yeah, so he's happy. He's a happy buddy. You know me. Full of, he gets out of hand sometimes because he gets a little squirrely, turns purple, which is my favorite color. But that's not good because that means he's agitated and he gets really angry and frustrated. So I have to actually grab him and hold him like a baby, and I sing to him, "You are my sunshine," to calm him down over and over again, and sing to him and coddle him like a baby and pet him and calm him down. So anyway, that's the story. And of course, what I'm doing. Oh, I made this heart too. This one's really neat. I love this one. This one came from this mold right here. Hey! Oh, shit. No. He just landed on the ground. He just landed on the carpet. Good thing I got carpet. All right, you got to go back in your cage. Yeah, there. All right. So anyways, there goes Don. He's going back in his cage. I got this heart here from this one. But this one's really cool. I put glow-in-the-dark dust in it. And it was yellow. And then I put magenta, this magenta color in there. And this magenta with the yellow of the glow-in-the-dark. This is the glow-in-the-dark dust. And I got this red, pinkish kind of red, kind of candy red. It's kind of neat. But it doesn't glow as well as I wanted it to. I forgot to let it rest, but yeah, I forgot to let it rest and let all the glow stuff settle to the bottom. But it's still cool. I mean, it's all trial and error all the time till I get the best pieces, and then and then sometimes like somebody might like this. They might say, "Hey, that's the perfect one for me. That's what I want." So. But it glows, but not like I want it to. So but it's a really nice, cool looking heart, man. Like really neat. This is a neat one. It's kind of fat and everything. I've got ones like this. They're not, here it is. Here's the new one. This is the old one where see how matted it is? Here's the new one from the new. See how shiny, huh? Shiny. And this is chameleon, also chameleon color. So it's green, purple, gold, green, purple, blue. You can see the green and then the purple and the blue in there. And it's blue, see-through blue. Let me see if I can get a flashlight on that. Yeah, see how it's blue from behind? So it's blue from behind. See that big bubble right there? Oh! Anyways, well, this color you can't see the bubbles, but I don't like bubbles in my work at all. But you see how blue it is? And then that's what you get. Same thing with this one here. This one's blue. See how blue it is? And it's like that cobalt blue that I love. But that gives it another effect. So fun stuff, man. I got the spark, after doing Cindy's heart with the stones and stuff. That kicked my butt to get going and start creating again. And then getting the new molds in the mail, I just couldn't help it. And Jesus Gray, it was like the day before, or no, I didn't get them. I got them just a couple of days ago. But Cindy's happy. She thinks they're cool as usual and stuff. Fun. So anyways, 30 minutes in, that's too much time. Sorry for keeping you for so long. I got a lava lamp and my fire lamp. I'm going to make that into that lamp here, over here. I'm going to make that into a volcano. Yeah, the volcano from I Lava You. Do lava you, this one song. But I'm going to draw this. I'm going to draw a volcano on the here we go. Yeah, here. I'm gonna draw a volcano on this on the light shade, and then that's gonna be the volcano right on the top coming out, and this is gonna be the volcano with the face on it from the one video I Lava You. It's gonna look really cool, fun stuff. So I got lots to do. I got a lot to do, and I gotta clean and keep things together. And I'm gonna continue doing this for you guys. I'm just glad I feel good today. I got good sleep. Slept until 10. Didn't have too many troubles at all this morning. I got up early. Like I usually do. I got up at 4. I got up at 4 and was worried. I was like, oh God, I'm worried. I was kind of not feeling good at 4, but thankfully I got back to sleep again. Then I woke up at 6 and I took my medications that I have to at 6, and I went back to sleep, and then we all woke up at 10 and we're like, holy cow, it's 10 o'clock. And then outside it's just hell. It's awful. It is absolutely one of these absolute awful Boston winter snow crap days. Just it is awful out there, absolutely hellacious. So eventually I tackled some of it. Eventually we'll tackle some more of it, but slowly. And I'm just glad like I feel like I do today. Thank you God for the way I feel right now. Of course this morning 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8, I was sleeping, but I wouldn't have been able to make it to church at all. It's best for me to sleep and get my sleep and heal. So, and that's what I did. So I got all these really cool hearts and stuff. This one's really awesome. It just coming from this going to this again. It's just so much fun. And then this sucker here is just so beautiful. You know, just really happy about this one too. This one's totally cool. So awesome. Having a lot of fun. Make some necklaces out of some of these for sure. I'm gonna make some necklaces out of some of these, and other things with them. And yeah, I'm gonna put some. I'm gonna make some of them clear, and I'm gonna put wildflowers inside because I got wildflowers for Christmas from Cindy to put in my work. So I'm gonna arrange some wildflowers inside the heart, the big ones, and they'll be clear with wildflowers inside. So they should look really cool, like for like paperweights or just hanging around, you know, just sitting on your coffee table. It's just gonna be really beautiful. So anyways, thank you for your time. Sorry, it's been a long time, 34 minutes. And again, like I said, I try to say goodbye to you. It's kind of like trying to say goodbye to a girlfriend. You know, I can't say goodbye. I said goodbye like 5 minutes ago because I love you guys so much. It's not about me, man. This ain't about me. This ain't about me. Just continue. And my grandmother would kill me. It's not about me. It's about you. Please love God with all your might. Love Him with all your might. If you don't believe in God, that's okay. That's okay. But if you do believe in God with all your might. All your heart and all your might. Love your neighbor and love yourself as you love God. Just do that. Play, be happy, and have fun. Now, those are great stuff right there. They're all great. But play, be happy, and have fun. Today's Sunday. We're all off. Play, be happy, and have fun. Do something where you play, like play a card game with your kids. Play a card game with your mate. Play a card game with yourself. Play solitaire on your phone or on your computer. Do anything. Play. Get a fidget. Play. Be happy. Have fun. Have a little fun when you play. Have a little fun today. Maybe you pay for the person behind you in line at McDonald's or wherever, restaurant you're at, or, random act of kindness is fun, having fun in a whole other level. So anyways, that's it. 36 minutes. That's way too long. I'm so sorry, but it's Sunday and why not? Why not, right? Got, Jenny's university on me, and I'm glad that the girls are home, and I'm glad they're happy and safe, and I'm just glad that there's a lot of love here, lots of love here. And Jenny's the one that gave me that unicorn right there and this card right there. It's just, let me share with you Jenny's card. This is what she gave me, this little unicorn. She gave me that unicorn. It says, I believe in you. And unicorns mostly, but mostly you. I believe in you. And unicorns, but mostly you. Love, Jenny. Good luck, Chris. She wrote that for me when I was going into an MRI and a CAT scan and another test. A really awful test, and it was going to be a hard day, and she made that for me, and then she gave me that unicorn. So, all right, with all that, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you for hanging on and being with me. It's a pleasure. If you had a channel, I'd watch every minute of it. I would. Mike, I would, and David, I would, and Stephanie, I would, and John, I would, Melissa, I would, all of you, I would, Michael, I would. All right, I'll let y'all go. I love you. Peace.